Can we skip to the good part, please? This is the video that you want to tune into. I'm excited, but are you excited? I'm excited, but are you excited? We got our Sephora goodies from the Sephora sale. I wanted to film this video for you guys so you guys can see what I picked up, and also in hopes of you sharing what you picked up if you have already shopped the sale. So let's go ahead and get into it. Before we start, if you're new here, I hope you decide to subscribe and join the Stush gang. To my OGs, thank you guys so much for coming back to support your girl for yet another video. Be sure to also follow me on my socials at the Stush Life if you haven't already. And if you enjoyed today's video, leave a thumbs up down below. So not only did I place an online order, but I also popped into store twice to see if there were any extra things that I needed to pick up from the sale. So we're gonna go ahead and get into what I picked up, because I have, again, an online order and an in-store purchase that I have to share with you guys. Highly recommend you check out my Sephora Vib sale wish list and recommendations video if you haven't already. I recently posted one before the sale started, and I also have some from previous sales that you guys should check out if you're interested in, you know, building your cart. You want to know some things that I recommend that I've used and abused from Sephora in the past, definitely check those videos out. But the sale does end on April 14th. This video is going up way before that time, so it also gives you an opportunity to check out what I purchased, and if you think you want to pick anything else up, you have time. Okay, so let's start with what I got in store, shall we? So the first thing that I picked up in store was this Lawless Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Gloss in the shade Strawberry Shortcake. This is a newer item that came out from Lawless, or a newer shade. They launched a strawberry line. I think there's Strawberry Popsicle, Strawberry Milkshake, and Strawberry Shortcake. Correct me if I'm incorrect. But I picked up Strawberry Shortcake because it was the one that I could see myself using the most. I wasn't able to get this when I went in store 2 days ago, but when I went in store today, I saw that this location had it, and I was hyped because I really just wanted to have it in hand right away. I didn't want to wait to order it. And when I placed my initial order, I wasn't aware of it. So shout out to my sis Jay, because he actually told me about this one. This is what she looks like. It's such a pretty shade, and it smells so good. It literally smells like strawberry milkshake. Like, they got the scent down pat. This is my favorite pinky nude. Like, when I tell you, I have so many lip glosses in this shade, but I will continue to buy them. I just love this color nude. It is so good, and I love the applicator as well. The doe foot is really nice. The doe foot does look like it will hug your lips and apply the product easily, but the scent really sold it for me, and the name. If you know, you know. Anything that's berry, I need to have it. So shout out to my sis Jay again for telling me about this lippy. I'm super excited to give it a try. I have tried the Lawless lip plumping glosses in the past. They're not that plumping, but they do just enough. I don't like to feel my lips tingling at all. It's not giving intense plump. So I have tried this lip product in the past, just not this shade, so I'm excited about that. And pardon if my lighting is going in and out. I'm like showing you guys different things. I'm in a pink room, so just bear with me, okay? The next thing that I picked up in store was this Hydro Grip Gel Tint from Milk Makeup. I didn't anticipate picking this up, but my sis Kinesthetic here on YouTube and in real life, that's my girl, she actually shared how much she enjoys this product, and I was like, okay, while I'm in store, let me just swatch it. I swatched it and I was like, oh, that looks like it's gonna do numbers for the summer. So I went ahead and picked it up. This is what it looks like. I got the shade 13. I think they have 15 shades. But it claims to be a long wear gel skin tint with hydrating hyaluronic acid and gripping blue agave extract for breathable light coverage with a natural dewy finish. I'm excited. Again, I swatched in the store, and I feel like me and her gonna have a really nice summer together, okay? And the packaging is also really pretty. So I would really like to see how it performs with the Hydro Grip Primer. I think it'll do well because they are created by the same company, but let's just see. I'm excited to try this. So, and I have a little tan right now, so maybe I could even get away with using it right now. But I know for sure in the summer, we're gonna be good. Shout out to my sis Kendra. I was on TikTok. TikTok will do it. TikTok will do it. For me, I think I mentioned in my recommendations wishlist video, I don't really need a lot of things, especially not skincare, because I get so much skincare PR. I buy so many skincare items, and you can only use so many skincare products at a time. But I saw a girl talking about this on TikTok. I can't remember her name. She described this as like a miracle solution. So I was like, oh, I need it. And I was really interested in the #1 ingredient of this product. So I went ahead and picked it up. It was sold out on Sephora's site, and I saw it in store. There was one left. It was a sign. It was left on the shelf for me. It was only right that I picked it up. So this is the Brightening Saffron Essence by Ranavat. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. It says, elevate your skincare ritual with our milky fermented essence, clinically tested to visibly hydrate and calm the skin while diminishing the look of dark spots. It is enriched with antioxidant saffron and fermented ashwagandha. The essence claims to unveil a more radiant and even toned complexion. It says it's ideal for all skin types, especially those with dullness or dehydration. It has saffron, red algae, and yeast fermented extract. The packaging is really luxurious as well. Can I open this for you guys? My paw prints are all over it, but I don't know if you guys can see where it says claim your crown right here. Let's see if I can open her up and show you guys what it looks like, because it's definitely giving luxurious luxurious. OMG, I'm so excited. My skin is so excited. Again, I really don't need any more skincare products, but I just could not leave this. An essence, yeah, we leveling it up. We're leveling it up for sure. Again, brightening saffron essence by Ranavat. Has anyone tried this? Has anyone heard of it? Let me know, but I shall let y'all know after I start using it. It says you only have to shake about 2 to 3 times into your hands and then press the product into cleansed skin. I'm hella excited. That's definitely luxury in a bottle. Like, and today in store I did spend over $75. I don't know how long this promotion is running, but if you spend over $75 in store, you can ask for a free Sephora bag. Shout out to my sis Kendra. We always are talking via DMs or Instagram or text message about deals, be it TJ Maxx, be it Sephora, be it Ulta. That's my girl. She told me about this promotion, and when I went in store today, I realized I was spending over $75. I asked about the bag, and now I have the bag. So I guess we can open that up together. But if you are shopping in store, bag with purchase if you are spending over $75. So it's a cute little quilted bag. You can put it in your handbag or use it for travel or store your skincare in there, what so have you. But it's a cute little bag. So shout out to my sis Kent. Period. While I was in there, I also picked this up for 100 points. This is the Cali Ray Come Hell or High Water Clean Mascara. I think I've heard about it in the past, so I was like, let me just go ahead and get it. It's 100 points. Every now and then I'll use my points. If not, I'll save it for $10 off. If you know, you know. But this is the K-Bye to Ugly Cries and Grungy Under Eyes. 0 smudges, lash conditioning, argan oil, easy roll off removal, claims to volumize and curl for real. So this was 100 points. This is the Cali Ray mascara. The before and after pictures look real good. We ought to try that. Got that. For 100 points, I also got a mini Youth to the People Kale and Green Tea Spinach Vitamin Superfood Cleanser. Love her down. Don't need a full size of her right now because I do have some other cleansers that I'm using at the moment, but this is great for my travel bag. If you haven't picked this up, looking for a good cleanser for like sensitive skin, every skin type, this is good. And then they also gave me this sample of the Josie Maran argan oil, 100% pure argan oil. Got one of these as well. Can we skip to the good part, please? Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and open this box up. Like, this box is literally still sealed because I wanted to wait for y'all. I wanted to wait for y'all to open this package. So let me go ahead and cut her open, perform an autopsy. That wasn't as dramatic as it should have been. But these items were obviously placed online, so we'll get right into it. The first thing that I'm pulling out is this Fenty Beauty, Fenty Skin Butter Drop, but I could have swore I purchased the refill because I already have the container at home. So I'll most likely return this because I'm pretty sure, I am 100% certain that the refill is cheaper than a brand new package of this. But I love this Fenty Skin Butter Drop. If you haven't tried the Butter Drop, definitely check it out. I'd like to say that I've tried a lot of, I was going to say I was a body butter connoisseur, but I've tried a lot of really good, or body butter expert. Yeah, body butter expert. Connoisseur, I feel like more pertains to like food and art. But I've tried a lot of different body butters, and I can say that this is one of the best ones that I've tried thus far. Love the formula. Highly recommend. Glowy skin on point, nourished skin on point. This is going to do it for you. So I'm going to go ahead and exchange this for just the refill because I already have the container here at home and I don't need another one. That's the whole point of it being sustainable. So I am going to switch this out, but again, this is the Butter Drop Whip Oil Body Cream from Fenty Skin. Rihanna and the team definitely knew what they were doing when they made this one here. I got 2 things from the Sephora collection for 30% off. I did go in store today, and the blushes, the new blushes, looked really good, in addition to both the trio palette with the cream and the powder ones, the separate powder one. Then Stush insert pictures here for reference. Both of those looked really good. So if you're looking for a new blush, I would say to give those a try, being that they are 30% off. Both of these looked really good. I personally don't need any more blushes, but if you're looking for some more blushes, they're 30% off. You're on the market. Check those out. But I did go ahead and pick up the Sephora Best Skin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. This is in the shade 59N. So I am currently using, or I'm currently wearing the shade 55N on my under eyes and on my forehead and on my chin, just for a little brightening. But I picked this up specifically for the summer months, when I just want to conceal just a little dark spot that may have popped up on my face and walk out the door. I'm trying to keep it real light this summer on certain days. So I picked this up because I feel like this will be a perfect match to my skin tone. My lights are kind of making me look a little bit lighter, specifically because I'm so close to the camera. But I feel as though 59N is going to be perfect for the summer. So this is the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer that I have here. I also picked up the Sephora the newest Sephora 8-Hour Colorful Transfer Proof Lip Pencil in the shade Molasses, the girl's favorite. They did repackage this. Let's see if the formula changed. This is what she looks like. I'm going to see if I can open her up and swatch it. So I saw this in store today, and it didn't really look that different. I didn't swatch it, but the packaging wasn't too off from the original. Yeah, the packaging is not too different. It still gives, I was gonna say it still gives gel, but it's moving. I did a rub. It says it's supposed to be 8 hours. Lasts for 8 hours. I'll obviously have to test this on my lips, but the color does look nice. It looks pretty similar to the OG, the original Molasses shade that we had from Sephora. That one was called the Gel Lip Liner. This one says it's a Colorful Transfer Proof Lip Liner. We'll have to give her a try on the lips, but she doesn't seem like she's staying really put on my hands, so we shall put her to the full test on another day. But I did pick her up. The next thing that I picked up was the Eadem Lee Choo Choo Lip Softening Balm. I've been wanting to get my hands on this. I've heard great things. I actually was in store today, and I was like, should I get another one? Because I swatched all of them, and the Claire was cute, and then Fix Sauce, which was the shade I originally wanted. That one was sold out, so I was like, should I just get Fix Sauce since that's the one I originally wanted? But the one that I ended up getting, because it was in stock, I like that color payoff as well. So I ended up getting the shade Boba Bounce. I got the shade Boba Bounce. Hold tight. Let me go on Sephora, because I feel like, was it Boba Bounce that I wanted? Did they send me the right shade? Sephora, Eadem. Yes, it is Boba Bounce that I wanted. It is Boba Bounce that I ordered. It is described as a rich, soft brown, but I did have my eyes on Fig Sauce, which was described as a milky, rosy brown. I think that's what I shared in my recommendations video. But this is the packaging for the Eadem Lip Balm. I did swatch it on my hands today, and it felt very luxurious, but I'm really here for the packaging. Do you see that applicator? Yeah, I'm really here for the packaging. Oh, yeah. This for the brown lip liner, this on its own, oh, that's gonna look so good. Your lips look better. But with the brown lip liner, eating it up. So this is, again, the shade Boba Bounce. It's real cute. I feel like on camera it's picking up, or it's showing more red, but it's definitely like a brown. I want to apply it on my hands, but I'm excited to use her as well. That's gonna be nice. And the formula seems really, really luxurious as well. Super excited about that. I also picked up the Kiehl's Truly Targeted Acne Clearing Solution. It is a medicated 2% salicylic acid acne treatment, and it is clinically demonstrated to rapidly clear pimples and whiteheads and help prevent new blackheads from forming. I heard someone say that it also helps with lightening dark spots. We shall see, but honestly, I'm ready to put this on this right now. It is a small solution, but I have used this in the past, and literally a little goes a long way. You're literally just applying just a little bit to whatever zit blemish you may have, and it really does a good job at minimizing it. So I'm excited to have this in my collection, because every now and then we have stress triggers and things happen. They cause us to break out. So I'm excited to have this. I will be implementing it into my skincare routine if and when something decides to pop up and mess up what's going on here. Okay, I picked up one fragrance because if you know, I have a ton and I don't even know where I'm gonna put this one. To be fair, it is a travel size fragrance and it is a perfume oil, so I'm be able to make a little space. But this is the Santa Barbara strawberry perfume oil from Nest, New York. This is She. I currently own the Madagascar Vanilla, I own the Turkish Rose, and I own the Indian Jasmine from the brand as well. They're perfume oils. You don't need a full pipette of this unless you're going to be bathing in it every single day. I have a lot of fragrances, so this little travel size is perfect. It's so pretty. I actually smelled this in store again just to affirm that, you know, I really wanted it, even though I hadn't opened this package. Smelled it prior to curating my recommendations and wish list video, and I was like, oh, I need her in my collection. If you heard me say earlier in the video, anything that's berry scented, berry flavored, named with berry, I need to have it. And this was just one of them. It smells so good, so juicy, so fruity, so fresh. Perfect for summer. You can wear her in the spring as well, but perfect for summer. I plan to layer this with the Fleur Strawberry Letter. That's going to do numbers, and it could be layered with a lot of other fruity fragrances, a lot of floral fragrances as well. So this is going to be one of my favorites in my collection. I could already tell. The Santa Barbara Strawberry Perfume Oil by Nest. Thank me later. And last but certainly not least, I haven't decided if I'm going to purchase anything else from Sephora. I don't know. I don't know. If I do, I'll share it in a future vlog. But for right now, this is it, because I've spent way more than I intended to spend. But last but not least, we have the Haws Lab by Lady Gaga, the Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer. I asked you guys in my recommendations video to share a bronzer that you recommend, and a few people did share some. I went in store and I looked at both that you guys recommended, and I ended up going with the Power Sculpt Velvet Bronzer from Haws Labs because I did like this color a little bit better than the trio from One Size Beauty. I felt as though I could probably only use one of the powders in the One Size Beauty trio, and I felt like it wouldn't be smart to purchase that if I'm only using one of the products, so I went with this one instead. And I'm actually obsessed with the Haws Lab Triclone Foundation, so I was like, why not pick up the bronzer to pair with her? So this is what the package looks like. I got the shade Deep. Let's see if I can get her out the box. That's another task. If we could get her out the box without damaging the box. Jeez Louise, I packed these tight as hell. Got it. Oh, the packaging is cute. Okay, Miss Gaga. The packaging is really cute. Let's get into the... You know I'm leaving that in there. And I might have to tag Miss Gaga because I don't even know if this is her fault. This could very much so be Sephora's fault, because this one little piece of paper that y'all put in these packages, what is this going to do for a product like this? Granted, it was packed pretty compactly, but excuse me. Well, this was the product. The pigment looks good, but evidently we will not be giving it a try. And it seems really buttery, as a matter of fact. Seems really buttery once blended out, but like, what? Yeah, she just fell apart. So that's that with that on my nice sheets. That's that with that. We will be going back to Sephora. We will be going back because I need a new one and I need somebody to wash these sheets now. But that was a fail, but the product itself looks really nice, but it did just break apart in real time in the video. I'm gonna say it was USPS's fault because you know they just throw around your packages, but I have no words, speechless. Okay, we'll try that again in store. But the last things that came in my package was the Kiehl's Creamy Eye Treatment with Avocado. This is not the sample that I requested, but I'm assuming they ran out of the other one that I requested. But this is a pretty penny, so we'll give her a try. The Creamy Eye Treatment, even though I don't need any more eye treatments, but I did request this. This is the Dermalogica Special Cleansing Gel. Love this product. This is also a great cleanser if you were looking for a cleanser to do all but still be gentle and effective. This is good from Dermalogica. They sent this over as well. But those are all the things that I picked up in the Sephora Spring VIB savings event. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Let me know if you picked up any of the items that I mentioned in today's video. Again, if you haven't already watched my recommendation / wishlist video here on YouTube, be sure to check that video out. If you haven't already shopped the sale, tell me what you're waiting for. If you're not shopping the sale, that's fine as well, boo. Save the coin. I get it. I get it. I truly hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. If you did, don't head out before leaving your girl a thumbs up down below. Be sure to also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already and you've made it thus far and you like what you see. Be sure to subscribe so that you can keep up with my content. To my OGs, thank you guys so much for coming back to support your girl for yet another video. Follow me on my socials at the Stush Life if you haven't already. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys all later. Bye guys. Be on the lookout because new content is coming with these new products. Okay, I'm gonna be filming some makeup stuff, some makeup content for y'all.